Hey, what's happening? Good one, SirJames coming at you guys with another video. In today's video, I'm here to share with you guys my Black Friday haul of 2016. The items here on the left are pretty much items I got for myself, while the items on the right of me are pretty much some early Christmas shopping for my brothers. I haven't shopped anything yet for my mom. I still need to do shopping for my dad, of course, and my sister, but these are just some general things that were on clearance that will make some great gifts that I'm sure they will enjoy. So first off, I'm going to go ahead and start with my items first, and then I'll share with you guys what I got for some early Christmas shopping as well. So I guess we'll go ahead and start with video games first, because since I'm a gaming channel, it just makes sense to start with that. So I got the main highlight out of the entire sale, of course, which is the $100 Nintendo 3DS that everyone was going crazy for. This came in two different color schemes of the black version that I have here, or white, and a lot of people were asking me, did I have to fight anybody just to get my hands on this? The answer is no. I went to my local Best Buy about 5 hours in advance before they opened up their doors. I walked over to the Nintendo section and I said, hey, I want the black one. They wrote my name, so after I got done with my shopping, picked it up. Again, no hassle, simple as that. Then again, it's never crazy over where I live in terms of Black Friday shopping. So again, simple for me to get, but maybe difficult for others to get as well. So there's that. Going on over to the games here, the first two items here were not on sale, just keep that in mind. We have a $20 PlayStation Network because there's a couple items that I was trying to get physically, but they didn't have, so PlayStation was also offering the same items for the same price for the digital copy instead of physical, so that's why I got this. Plus the extra $15 and $10 gift cards that I got as well, because I spent like over $100 during October, so I got some extra money from that as well. Then of course I also picked up Pokemon Moon because it was one that I have yet to pick up, and so far I'm really enjoying the game. Other games I got in terms of digital games, I did get the Batman, the Telltale series. I also picked up the Assassin's Creed Syndicate off the PlayStation Network, and the other one was the what was it? Darksiders 2, I believe was the name of it. The Definitive Edition is the other one that I also got. And these are pretty much a couple of $10 games here that I got at GameStop, which is Battleborn and Ratchet and Clank. And of course, the last item in terms of a video game is World of Final Fantasy. I was actually a bit worried about this one because Walmart had this listed the cheapest for about $35, but for whatever reason, it came out to be $30 when I went to ring it up. So I got a little bit more of a better deal, I guess. And I was worried that this was going to be all gone because I didn't bother going to Walmart the day of Black Friday, in terms of yesterday when stores opened up a little bit earlier than normal. So I went today and they only had one of these left, so I got lucky on that one, so I'm pretty happy about that one, but one I was looking forward to nonetheless. Now as far as movies go, of course Black Friday is always a good time to pick up some Blu-rays and stuff like that to add some movies to your collection. There's two that's not currently in this pile, my bad, three that's not in this pile because they're currently inside the house because my dad is currently watching them or about to watch them, which of course will be the Captain America Civil War, the Mad Max Fury Road, and the other one was the Wolverine. But the movies that I have here is Deadpool, The Legend of Tarzan, which this one was actually a pretty good movie, the Fast and the Furious, or in this case known as Fury 7, and the X-Men Apocalypse. And these movies here, about half of these were about like $6 or $7 a piece, and a few of them were like only $4, so not too bad of a deal. Now, as most of you know, I've been wanting to get a new camera for a while now, which I'm currently using it. Like I said, I'm still getting used to the settings and stuff because it's a lot more advanced compared to the camcorder that I used to use. And that, of course, is the DSLR, the Canon Rebel T6i. Now, this was not the Black Friday bundle that was being offered for $800, which you get an extra lens case and all that. The reason why I didn't go for that, for those of you wondering, is because my local Best Buy is never good at keeping a lot of things in stock. So, of course, I got the Canon Rebel T6i in advance. And thankfully I did because these were basically out of stock during Black Friday, and the bundle that they only had one of them. So again, it was basically nice of me to get the camera then instead of waiting till the last minute. Otherwise I would have had to order it and kind of miss out on that. But that's the camera I got. Along with that, I also did get a lens, which I did order last week. However, it came up to be like a pre-Black Friday item, so I was able to get the difference in terms of money. But this was $150, which is the Canon 24mm lens. What's nice about this lens is that if you're going to be up close and personal with your subject and you want more of a blur background, which I know the 50mm lens does a little bit better, but to kind of give you an example, since everything is a little bit more in focus, if I get closer, as you can see, it blurs everything out. So that's always a nice effect to kind of get. But again, this is the 24mm lens. It was on sale for about 120 bucks. So again, if you ever get a DSLR camera, you know, you may think the body's expensive, but of course what matters more would be the lens, which is a lot more money. But that's what I got. And of course, I got this camera case. Now, I did get a camera case before when I got the camera. However, I took that one back because I didn't really like it. It was a bit of a hassle. It just didn't work out for me. But this case was on sale for $60. This is a Case Logic camera case. And so far, this is a very nice bag. I mean, it originally goes for about $80. Got it for $60. And it just has plenty of storage for what I need it for. I mean, if you're going to have a lot more lenses compared to like 2 or 3, then you might want something a little bit bigger. But holds everything nicely. A lot of extra pockets for cleaning materials and all that fun stuff. But I really like this bag. I like the hard shell bottom here. But so far, it's been working out perfectly for me. And all I need really for my camera set is basically another battery and a 50mm lens, and I'll be good. And one last thing that I can't really show you guys because it's currently in the camera right now is a 128GB micro SD card, which was on sale for $30 instead of the original $80 to $100 that they normally go for. Or at least that's if you go to a retail store. Sometimes you can get a little bit better deal if you go to like Amazon or something. And that's pretty much it for my end. So let's go ahead and get to this side. Starting with my first little brother. He's actually 17, but again, he's still my little brother because I'm older. So as you may know, he likes Fallout. Last year, I got him a lot of Fallout stuff, like the Fallout Anthology collection, all that. So I did get him a couple Funko Pops here. We have the Vault Boy. Not sure how well you guys can see that. And we have the Power Armor as well. So there's that. I just had a shoulder pop there that hurt. Let's see. And the other item that I got him, I got this one at GameStop. The pops I got over at Best Buy, they were like $12, so they're supposed to be like a sale, so I don't know what happened with that. But this one I got at GameStop. This is a Pip-Boy 3D, I kind of butcher that, 3D ceramic mug, my bad. But this thing is pretty cool. So again, this is basically the whole Pip-Boy, but it's a super big coffee mug. Or, you know, you can use it for hot cocoa, whatever it is you want to use it for. But it's a very big mug. This was only about $23, but that was pretty neat. I think if you're a big Fallout fan, you might like something like that. And moving on over to my dad, I picked up one of these over at my local GameStop. These were normally $30, but basically this is a stainless steel travel tumbler double wall vacuum insulated mug. Wow, that's just a big word for it. So of course it'll keep the hot, you know, any hot items that you have in here, it'll keep nice and hot, or cold will stay cold. This is a 30 ounce. This was normally $30. But I got this for 10 bucks over at GameStop, and I got the one with the Captain America shield on there. So he will like that. And last up for my baby brother, I picked him up the following items. I got him the Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2. This was $15 over at Target, which I was actually shocked that there was any left in the first place. Then I got him this at GameStop. This is a Minecraft light up diamond ore. I got this for like $7. Normally these go for like 20 bucks. All right. And last but not least, I got him this, which is the Lego Dimensions. It's something that he's been wanting to get for a while now. So this is the starter kit that you basically need to run up the game. And there's like a ton of figures that you can get. There's like a crap ton. And as you guys know, Legos are quite expensive. I got this set for $35 over at Walmart. It was like the last one in stock. So again, I got lucky on that one. And I got him a couple additional figure packs to go with it, since this one already has 3 figures and 1 vehicle. yeah, one vehicle that you get with those. Just looking at the side of the box here. So I got him the Lord of the Rings Gimli with the axe chariots. And of course, what's nice is that the vehicles could transform into like 3 different types, so it's always nice. And last but not least is the Harry Potter set, which comes with the Enchanted Car, the Hogwarts Express, Harry Potter, and Lord Voldemort's. And of course, the vehicles again can transform to like 3 different sets each, so technically it's like 6 vehicles right there. And that's pretty much it as far as I'm aware. So yeah, that's basically the Black Friday shopping that I did. Like I said, some pretty good movie sales, video games, and all that fun stuff. A little bit of light Christmas shopping now. Going to do some more a little bit later on. Well, not like today for the Black Friday, but as we get closer to Christmas. And of course, this year, like I said, since I'm not going to be doing a pretty big haul or anything like that, the other thing that I'm also going to be doing this year is a little bit more of donations as well to some like children's hospitals and stuff like that. Give them some Christmas presents and all that fun stuff. That's what I'm going to be focused on this time around instead of like I did last year. But anyways, if you guys have any questions, let me know in the comment section down below. And did you guys get what you wanted for Black Friday? Also let me know in the comment section down below. And I'll see you guys next time.